Hey folks, we are here backstage for the Maple Blues Band concert live tonight at the Regent Theatre, part of Blues Week here in Oshawa. And we are with the band leader, band member, Gary Kendall. And I just want to say that I have interviewed this gentleman before, and we're here tonight because of him, because we had a real connection. I don't know if it was age, I am younger, but we had a good connection, good experience. So we're here with our producer, of course, Lucas. Sir, and I'm calling you sir because you're a little older than me. How are you feeling about tonight? Let's talk about prep. Is the prep been done? Are we ready?
We are ready. We've had a couple of band rehearsals. We had a great sound check today with the band and with our guest singers, Keisha Wint and Harrison Kennedy. So
how did it sound? What are you going to guarantee the people tonight?
It sounds great. I love working in this venue. The crew here are great. They nailed our sound right off the bat. So, I mean, it was just easy getting it together. And, you know, whenever I get together with these musicians, from the first note on, it's inspiring because they're all so good. I just go for the ride.
So what about the guys? Is there excitement back in the green room, dressing room? Is everybody excited, or you're the only one here with the weapon master?
Well, right now some of them are watching the Blue Jays game.
Okay.
So they're kind of they're preparing.
They're getting tuned up.
Yes, they're getting psyched up.
Hopefully the Jays make it into the wild card.
If the Jays win, they'll hit the stage in a great mood.
Now, I just cracked wild card. What's the wild card tonight, if you can say so?
Oh, geez.
Give us a teaser.
I think the wild card would be our special guests, the guest singers, because we play instrumental music. And
so who are they?
Keisha Wint and Harrison Kennedy.
And they're on vocals?
Yes, and they will come out in both. We're dividing the evening in two halves.
Okay.
And they will come out and sing in each half. And they're going to be the wild card. Our music is going to be impressive, and then we'll add the icing to the cake with the singers, and that'll put it.
Now, you're closing out the show tonight as the headliners.
Yes.
That's got to be exciting.
That is, yes.
And the guys in the band are revved up, thinking, hey, we're headliners tonight, or they've been before?
They've been before, and they're all seasoned musicians, so they save their excitement and energy until they hit the bandstand.
Very good.
Up until that point, they're very laid back.
It sounds like the concert started already. Folks, we're here with Gary Kendall, and he is ready to go. We're ready to go. We're excited to reconnect with him. And of course, I'm the BMD, and you're watching and listening to Meet the Band on Rogers Television Network. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. We're behind the scenes at the Regent Theatre tonight on our show Meet the Band. I am the BMD, the host, and of course we've been blessed with having numerous members of the Maple Blues Band with us. Right beside me here now we have Terry. Terry, tell us what you do, what do you say, what do you know? What do you do here in the band?
I play the guitar and spread good vibes.
So tell us about the vibes.
Well, I've been playing with these guys for 17 years, so...
That's a good sign or bad?
We all know each other pretty well.
Okay, now did they pick up any of the errors or mistakes and they'll jump in and say, gotcha, brother?
I make sure they're well paid.
They're well paid. So what's the highlight for you tonight other than playing with your buddies in the band?
Well, there's Keisha and Harrison.
There seems to be a buzz
Yeah.
in the building for this action to start, so...
We always like playing behind great singers, and Keisha Wint and Harrison Kennedy are great singers.
Now, are they at the backup level, or they're full front on the songs?
Oh, they are in front. They're fantastic.
In front on the songs. And that's coming the second part of the show, I understand?
They sing in each set.
Okay, now are you bringing them out with a lead entrance? Now, is it a blues entrance? Are we hearing Led Zeppelin or Jimi Hendrix or what?
Well, we just probably say some kind words, you know.
We
might vamp on one of their songs as they come up.
So what's the wild card? That's the word I'm using. I asked Gary what the wild card. I'm not going to tell you. you tell me what's your wild card tonight.
Oh, well, my wild card is that I get to play way too much.
So you're one of the main keys.
Well, I think the other guys would have something to say about that, but yeah.
Okay,
I
but
get
you-
to play lots of solos.
But you mentioned.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we hearing any Led Zeppelin or Hendrix? Or,
No. In fact,
or are you staying in line?
I say that all of our tunes are originals.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, listen, good to meet you. Thanks
Nice to
for
meet
coming
you, too.
by before the show. Very happy, folks. This has been Terry. He is one of the guitar players, and we were happy to grab him before the show tonight. Stay tuned. There's more. So we're here with another bandmate from the band, Howard. Howard, what do you do?
I play trumpet in the band.
Okay.
And I've been playing with these guys in various combinations for over 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
And no pain?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's the blues, so
It's
there's
the
always
blues?
pain. Yeah.
Well, that's how the songs are recorded, of course. But everybody's getting along. When I interviewed Gary on the main show, he said it was all groovy, family
we all
overtone,
support each other. We all
watching
want
each
the
other's
best.
backs.
Absolutely.
So I asked,
And enjoying each other when we play.
yes, and I family vibe. I asked Gary and I asked Terry, I think. So my word that just came into my head on these interviews was wild card.
Right.
So what is your wild card tonight for perhaps your bandmates don't know and the audience may know?
Honestly, in this band, my wild card is the baritone sax player, Allison Young.
Okay.
The only female member of the band, and a certified badass. She's
Badass.
fantastic.
So do you duel each other?
We do verbally, mentally. She's a good friend, and we tease each
Okay.
other relentlessly. But she's a monster player.
So nobody's stepping out of cue and just jumping in and taking over?
No. I mean, especially for a show like this, people are paying good money for a show like
Yes.
this. We want to put on a proper show. This band doesn't really have situations where we're like, in a jam session or anything like
Gotcha.
that. So it's more of a well-produced, curated show that we're trying to put on.
Good. Howard, nice
Likewise.
to meet you.
You
Good
too,
grip.
man.
Good grip.
What's important?
Good grip. Okay, that was Howard. He's playing some trumpet and got some wild cards. We're going to see what happens tonight. I'm the BMD. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, we're back on our show, behind the scenes show tonight of Meet the Band. I'm the BMD and we are here with one of the Maple Blues Band members, Al. Hey Al, how you doing? Man, are you looking cooking tonight?
Well, I gotta
with
go
the
get my. I gotta
with
go
the
get.
derby and the man in black. Good to see you.
Good to see you
you
too.
So,
I gotta get my stage clothes on soon.
I hear you. I hear you. So, what are you doing here tonight? What do you do in the band?
In this band, I play harmonica.
Oh, okay.
Very important piece.
Oh yes, big time. So there's some solos.
Oh yeah.
And what's your key? I've been asking everybody. You probably heard me. What's your wild card tonight?
My wild card? Oh, that would be if I remember the arrangements or not.
The arrangement. So do you know when to step in and step out?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, well, I hope I do.
Now, is your harp playing much like Jagger's in the Stones? He has a real bluesy rep to his style.
Yeah, he does.
I'm not saying you are Jagger. I'm saying that's what came to mind.
Well, put it this way: we listened to the same people when we were learning.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been making my living as a musician for over 50 years now, and
You aren't that old. You look like a young guy in your 20s.
Thanks. I'll be 70
Wow.
next birthday.
Wow.
But I started playing harmonica when I was about 14. The coffee house scene was really happening in Toronto,
Yeah.
so because they didn't sell alcohol, a kid like myself could go, and I got to see a lot of the old Delta blues players that would pass through, like Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee, and I was just smitten with that from an early age.
So I would think the harmonica is a real unique piece in the band because you can stretch everybody out.
It's one of those instruments, it's very much like the voice.
Yes.
So, and because you can bend notes on it like a voice can bend, it's not like some other instruments where, like there's designated steps between each note, but you can bend right up to things. So like the voice, it's very expressive, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's such a big instrument in the
Wow.
band.
So do you have many solos?
Yeah, I think I do. I mean, we try and spread them out so it's not like.
So are we going to see you like moves like Jagger tonight, stepping out a little
No.
bit? No, not at all.
Hey,
It could go out. It could get out of hand.
well, you never know.
It is the blues.
It is the blues.
Al, good to meet you. Have a
Pleasure.
great night tonight.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay.